3 damage. Starts off with a double battle, which wasn't the easiest double I've done for recently. It's not. And there's definitely risk in the end game. You're nowhere near leveling up, that's good. I don't think it matters, but. Okay. According to the maps, they should be on. I need to pre-toxic. 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 Okay. Pre-toxic. Okay. Pre-toxic Arcanine. Okay. Do I want to be toxic or do I just want to be poisoned? I might just want to be poisoned. So I'm going to be. I might have to sit on the field against. The Smeargle. Yeah, I think I should go for poison, actually. And then I need to change my pre-damage slightly. It's fine. Let me heal this. Make sure it overwrites. Okay, so I'm pre-poisoned. It means my pre-damage should be a bit higher. Because I was going to be taking... I need to be at max 160. So what's my current toxic damage on Arcanine? 253 divided by 16. It's currently 15. Okay, so I just need to go another 15 higher then. That's the way it works. So I need to be 15 higher than what I currently am. 234. Hopefully that just updates. I have to heal. Yeah, it does just set the HP. Let me double check then that this math is correct. I'm changing that slightly. What do I take? Arcanine takes a Flare Blitz or a Burn Up from 234 HP. If it's Flare Blitz, I need to end at 160. So if it's Flare Blitz, I take 44 plus 30, 74. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. This is not an easy double. This is a really awkward one, and because it's a true double, it's one of the first like 5 Mon true doubles there's even been. A lot of these are kind of like split up. And there is a Moody Smeargle, with Dark Void. So yeah, there's definitely some. There's going to be RNG in the end game guaranteed. I do have good answers into it, but. Looks 59 Fireball, yeah. 234 Figgy Berry. Pre-burn Citrus, okay. Rumby left, Sneasler right. The first KO goes on Meowstic, which is going to be on the left. So that would look at Sneeze License in Arcanine for slow KO. And the second KO is going to be on Berserker, and by that point it's Maractus on the field. So it looks at Raticate for the fast kill. Yeah, okay. If I get that wrong, then Smeagol comes in on that turn. So, yeah. Okay. So Berserker has Fake Out. Sneasler shows it fast kills it. But because Sneasler's inner focus, Fake Out doesn't get the +9, so it's just a normal last chance move, which is +11. Berserker always kills Rabombi with Bullet Punch. So it's his fast kill into that, which is +12 minimum. So this should be Berserker trying to Bullet Punch Rabombi, and Meowstic sees kill onto Sneasler. It doesn't really matter. It just means it's not going to like do anything silly. But it doesn't matter. Oh wait, it's Prankster. Yeah, it does matter. Jesus Christ. It's going for slow kill +9. Jesus, I did not even think about the fact that was Prankster. I just knew that it was trying to click Psychic. Okay, that's really good. Oh my god. So Rabombi is faster than Meowstic, so it's going to outspeed the Psychic and going to kill with Pollen Puff. And the Berserker is Steely Spirit, so Sneezer's going to fake it out when it tries that, so before it can Bullet Punch. Okay, amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, that was even spookier than I realised because it's Prankster. I had to be showing it kill like that. Okay. Okay, so this should be Arcanine. It sees slow kill into Sneasler with both Flare Blitz and Burn Up. It also sees slow kill on Rabombi with the same moves. We're inner focus, so we don't get affected by Intimidate. So right now, this is random move Arcanine, Bullet Punch Berserker onto Rabombi. So we have Fast Fling on Sneasler. So Rabombi's going to switch out into Gliscopod to take the Bullet Punch. And Sneasler is going to flinch the Arcanine. Hello, Ludo. So this is Bullet Punch into Gliscopod, and then we'll see Fling from Sneasler. This always ejects me. We go into Maractus, which is pre-damaged. And hold an Iron Ball. And then the Arcanine gets flinched here. This is the first fight. Hopefully good. Okay, we got the flinch, right. So now they both see fast kill into Maractus. Berserker with Iron Tail, although it doesn't really matter what. And Arcanine only with its fire moves, never with close combat. It's 50-50 Flare Blitz Burn Up. I'm pretty sure it doesn't lose the type in when it clicks Burn Up into Protect, but that could mess things up if it does. We'll see. I think it'll still see Flare Blitz kills. I click Spiky Shield here. The chip doesn't make a difference. The chip is fine. If I don't get the chip or not, I have the same line, like if it's Flare Blitz or Burn Up. We click Spiky Shield, and this is where Sneasler close combat KOs Berserker, because it's still trying to attack Maractus. They're both trying to attack Maractus here. Berserker still has the last chance onto Sneasler, but fast kill scores higher. This is why I had to hold Iron Ball on Maractus. Okay, it's good. After defense drops, I'm never showing E-speed kills or anything. Okay, went for burn up. It did not lose its typing, that's good. Okay, Raticate. Okay, perfect. So, and now they still are both seeing fast kills. Again, its Arcanine is Flare Blitz or burn up. I don't know which one. Raticate is seeing like double edge or something. Again, it's seeing fast kills, so it's not going to Sucker Punch last chance into Sneasler. Maractus switches into my Arcanine on the burn up or Flare Blitz, and I KO the Raticate with Sneasler CC. Okay. It's fine. It doesn't make a difference. Obviously, the crit. I just need to double check. -2 E-speed. I'm pretty sure it does not see kill. No, it doesn't come close. It's a 73% max. So Arcanine had to be pre-damaged, so that either after burn up or Flare Blitz, it always sees close combat fast kill, because otherwise it could E-speed the Sneasler here if it had took Flare Blitz recoil and Spiky Shield earlier as well. I should be at 160 HP max here. And this is now Moody Smeargle coming in. Okay, 138, cool. Yeah, I took burn up, so it was always going to be a bit more. So E-speed plus close combat always kills Arcanine. It's going for slow KO close combat. Which is why I can guarantee that it's not E-speed. The Smeargle, I don't know. It can't kill anything on this turn. And it usually is going to click Protect here, because it scores +6 as a minimum, and because Arcanine is poisoned, it gets +7. So this is usually Protect, and that would be best case scenario, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, yeah, so E-speed and close combat kills. This should just be close combat from the Arcanine, so it won't get to do anything. It's not Smeargle Protect, okay. Okay, but we do take out the Arcanine. Okay, I went for Psywave, okay. Sneasler is never dead to Psywave here, or Arcanine is. What are we getting? Attack boost, that's fine. Evasiveness failed, that's really nice. Okay, we both outspeed this guy. It could Protect here. If it doesn't Protect, it's just dead to Flare Blitz. Psywave was a max. Did I write down what Psywave max is? It's 1.5 times 73 is the max. So 109. So Arcanine would technically be dead, but it has to. It dies before it gets a chance to click Psywave. So it could Protect here, and then I would be in a little bit of a bad position depending on the Moody boosts. But we can just click CC and Flare Blitz here. I don't have like a Protect Mon in the back or anything that would help me. It doesn't really make a difference. This is still the same as last turn. It's more likely to Protect. Hydreigon is in the back if and when I need it, because it has burned or it has Aura Sphere and it can't get put to sleep by Dark Void. But if I just hit here, then we just win. It's fine. Like Flare Blitz, I'm never dead to Psywave. Only on Arcanine, but obviously if it attacks, then I win. It didn't get a defense boost or anything. Okay, it does go for Protect there. But we're in the same spot where if it attacks, I kill it. As long as it doesn't get like an evasion boost, then things will get spooky and I will have to switch out. Spadef, that's fine with these two. Okay. So now it's almost definitely going to fail Protect. We have the big 50% berry on Arcanine, so if we take another poison turn, it's fine. Flare Blitz CC again. It got double protect. Oh my god, it's so unlikely for even to be able to click that. It's 50% chance to just go to -20 on that. Oh my god. Speed boost. Oh, you're joking. Accuracy fell. Okay. Trigger my berry, please. Okay, perfect. I'm not dead to Psywave. I can still click moves here. Arcanine always kills it. See, neither of these are dead to Psywave. I guess I click Poison Jab now. Okay, I'm never dead to that. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We got lucky with the Moody Boost, but it did also hit double protect. Like, okay. Get me the fuck off of that floor right now. This is the Chandelure floor, so like I could get. That's where I'm going to take my encounter. Oh no, it's not. 3rd to 4th is Chandelure. It's where I'm going to be taking my encounter. Okay. That went well. That's good. I think that before Gauntlet is like the hardest fight I had to plan. So as long as I haven't made silly mistakes, we'll be fine here. I need Rabombi. I need Sneasler. I need Hydreigon. I'm going to... I need to double check what moves and stuff I want as well. I'll probably go and quickly teach Muck Poison Jab because I'm pretty sure I need it at some point. And the moment I have an embargo and I don't want to forget that. Greninja. And Zam. So you're just Citrus Berry. You are a black belt. You're Life Orb. Black glasses. King's Rock or Razorfang. And wise glasses. Okay, Zam Leader, don't need any pre-damage on this, but I am going to go and teach Muck Poison Jab in case I forget that for when I'm supposed to have it. No, it's Marvel, sorry. This is where Embargo was. This fight should be fine. This fight should be like really free. Oh wait. Oh, am I forgetting? I think I've made a mistake here on one of these turns. Meteor Beam ties slow kill. Okay. So it's Meteor Beam or Psychic on the turn that Hydreigon switches in. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, okay, I would have lost Hydreigon here. Oh my god. I could have, if it crit. I mean, I just would have, because I would have been Life Orb. Okay, I need to look at this again. You have to show Fast Kill to stop Meteor Beam. Okay, so I need to figure out a pivot. I've got loads of spots. Literally, the fight is only supposed to take... Otherwise, it would only have been Alakazam, Sneasler, Hydreigon. So I've got slots. I am going to need something to take Meteor Beam and bait Psychic. Which is probably Empoleon. Yeah, I think I just pivot for Empoleon. Good job I caught this. I think I put Brabombi back. Oh wait, but if it's not Meteor Beam, then it's always Meteor Beam. But then I take it. Then I take both. I can take it and then still bait Psychic, right? Like I just go Citrus Berry and Empoleon. I just have to do nothing. I just get Life Dew for a turn. Yeah, that works. Where is it? Because it's never going to see kill, even at +1. If I just get Meteor Beam crit, it'll almost always trigger Citrus, but it never sees kill. So if I can't get Clear Body, so if it was Psychic crit at neutral, then it's never seeing kill. It's always going to Meteor Beam, so I can take that Citrus Berry proc. Okay. Can't believe that I missed that. Yeah, then it'll be fine to chain kill. Let me write in my plans. The BHM can click Meteor Beam over Slow Kill. I was it's seeing Psychic Slow Kill, so I thought I could just switch into Hydreigon, but it wouldn't. It would have been. It was 50-50, or well, it's like 60-40 Psychic Meteor Beam. So I've realised before the fight, but I would have had a chance to just lose Hydreigon. Okay, so this is just Alakazam leads, Psychics, KOs. I usually take a Fake Out because it's last chance, but it's in a focus, so I don't get flinched. Umbreon comes in, always seeing Foul Play or Payback. Sneasler just kills with a Black Belt. And then it'll be BHM, and it'll see Psychic or Meteor Beam kills. It'll see Psychic Slow Kill or Meteor Beam just high as the +9 that it always is. So yeah, then I just switch out into Empoleon, and Empoleon always takes it and can bait Psychic. Okay, into Hydreigon, so I get a safe switch. Okay, Psychic kills. Doesn't Fake Out last chance. That's interesting. I guess it just maybe saw the killing roll. I'm not sure. Maybe Inner Focus gives it -20 and it doesn't say that. But this is always still Umbreon. It's Foul Play usually. I do not click Fake Out here. I just kill with CC Black Belt. I'm fast and everything, so it's BHM. It doesn't see Meteor Beam killed, does it? No. But it doesn't matter. It still has a chance to click it here. So we're going Empoleon here on what could be Meteor Beam. Yeah, it didn't go for it. That's fine. I'm Clear Body, so I can't get Spadef dropped. Even if I got crit, this is always now Meteor Beam because it doesn't see kills. It just scores +9 Meteor Beam. I can click Life Dew. I don't have to do anything on this turn. Important. It's always Power Herb Meteor Beam because it has a Power Herb. Meteor Beam scores +9. That's what it could have done on the switch into Hydreigon, and a crit would have just killed me, but any roll would have put me into the range where Life Orb kills me, and I was attempting to chain kill off Hydreigon. So it would have been really bad if I'd missed that and it clicked it. So now it's at +1. It can't click Meteor Beam anymore, so even though there's some overlapping rolls with Meteor Beam and Psychic, it cannot click it. If it does, it charges anyway. So yeah, this is always Psychic. And Life Orb Dark Pulse from Hydreigon just kills. Okay, perfect. And all that's left in the back is Delphox, and it can only use Flamethrower on me, which does 24%, so it never dead to anything. Dark Pulse kills this as well. Oh my god. Good catch, good catch. I would have been fuming if I lost Hydreigon. Did I heal? Sneasler comes to the fight again. Napoleon comes. I need Ampharos. Meganium. Empoleon, Donphan. Bastion Legion. No item. Citrus, you need to be burned. Mega. Miracle Seed, but it shouldn't actually matter. Donphan, it's just Citrus, it's just a backup guy. And you have no item. It's in the corner because I get if I this level cap for this split is 76. If I delay the evolution to 77, then Dracloak learns Draco Meteor. Otherwise, it's not Draco Meteor isn't until level 90 on Dragapult. So if I don't need, it means I'd miss Dragon Darts, but I could always scale it back if I delay the evolution for 77. So if I don't need it this split, then I'm just going to delay it to the next split because Draco Dragapult on Magma on like Maxi and stuff is insane. I've already looked at the first couple of turns of Maxi and Draco Dragapult just like can kill. It can like I can sack into Dragapult and get like 3 kills of Dragapult. Only if I have Draco. Wait, do I need? Oh yes, I do need to ban Forces today. Yeah. Oh. Ampharos lead, baits surf almost always, and it just mega evolves and kills. And it always baits in Rhydon. No, it baits in Hitmonlee for CC double edge. We go Basque Legion. We Sneeze Law knock off. Fake out poison jab KOs. Pyre comes in. Yeah, okay. I think there's a world where it rolls Belch as highest damage and then clicks random move because it bugs, but I'm not 100% sure. It's like 80% of the time it's just surf, 90% of the time. Okay, that's good. We resist it obviously now. And we are counting for gold missile. We take 25% and get the defense drop. Mold Breaker doesn't stop it, I believe, because it happens after the move. Mold Breaker does stop it. That's interesting. Well, okay then. I don't know if that's a bug because what I looked up online said it doesn't stop it because it happens after the attack. Like Mold Breaker doesn't stop emergency exit. It's interesting. Okay. Well, I mean it should be fine. This is seeing slow kill, but it just means it could click Stealth Rocks. It's never head smash. It's EQ or Stealth Rocks. Okay, no rocks. That's cool. Leaf Storm kills. Hitmonlee doesn't see kill. Yamega does. Yamega almost always sees kill. Okay. It's never clicks an ancient pouch. It's good. Okay, Empoleon just 1v1s this guy. Actually went for Hypnosis. Didn't there was only one roll of Bug Buzz that didn't kill there. And it hit it and went for Hypnosis. That's crazy. Okay. Well that's really good for me. Flash Cannon is a 2-hit KO. I would have had to like life dew quite a few times if I got hit on the switch and Stealth Rocks and burn and everything, but I could basically just alternate Flash Cannon life dew here and always win this 1v1. I can't get Spadef dropped or anything, and there's no rolls of Air Slash which overlap with Bug Buzz here. Hitmonlee's only ever going to see close combat kill against this. That's perfect. Okay, yeah, Hitmonlee comes in, clicks CC. We still do our pivot. With a Basque Legion. Always knock off into Sneasler. Fake out poison jab kills without an item. Oh, I can just click CC as well. I couldn't click CC before because it would had a chance of being head smash from Rhydon. I think was the reason on my Pyre. Yeah. But fake out poison jab is always a kill. I can actually just raw click CC. It's fine, it's unburdened, it's normal gem, it's not going to do anything. Okay. Yeah, that fight was okay. It's interesting that Mold Breaker didn't trigger God Missile. I'm not sure if that's known. We'll have a look at the box. Oh yeah, I can't use escape rope in here because of the gauntlet. Okay. Oh, we need Ampharos still. Sneezer's not coming to the fight. What the hell? We need Memactus. Hydreigon. Arcanine. Gliscor. Centiskorch. Citrus. Citrus. Frost. Aspir. No item. Centiskorch is not leveled up. Did I have that in the calc? Was I calculating that it leveled up? I was. Do you just okay then? You do. I mean, you did anyway. But yeah. This Leaf Storm just kills on the lead. It goes Glaceon. No one else sees kill. Blizzard or Freeze Dry. Arcanine takes it for Avalanche kills. Tentacle comes in for only scored. We pivot through Hydreigon into Ampharos. And then we have multiple ones for this Executor. Okay, the Runerigus has like Toxic Spikes and Wandering Spirit and Custap bullshit. Destiny Bond. I just fast kill. Yeah, Glaceon for Ice Move. You got Arcanine, which is holding Aspir Berry. Flare Blitz kills. Goes Tentacruel for only Scald. We go Hydreigon first, because after U-turn, Ampharos always kills. We didn't want to switch straight into Ampharos. We have the Royal Spare against that burn. Now this is either Venoshock or Toxic. Ampharos baits so either Toxic or Scald. We just Mega Evolve and we don't really care. T-Bot always kills. Does it always kill after the black sludge? Did I account for that? I mean, it's not really a big deal. I would win this 1v1 always anyway. 7%. It does, yes. I did 98%. I literally just needed like 2% chip, and it did few tenders for minimum 13. Game for Toxic, that's fine. Okay, it's Executor. It's not very likely to click sub. It could click sub here, but it's usually just going to click like Psychic or Leech Seed. We're going to go into Hydreigon first, and then basically between Hydreigon, Center Scorch, and Gliscor, we can just always just like U-turn, pivot. Center Scorch just kills if I get Center Scorch in for free. I just don't want to switch it straight in case there's some weirdness that can happen here, like sub and Psychic crits. Okay. Does Dark Pulse just kill? It doesn't, does it? It doesn't always. But I think we can't just click Dark Pulse. Okay, we hit the roll. We hit a 12.5% chance, okay. Is there an item there? There is, okay. That should be the spell tag. I need the spell tag for the gauntlet. Perfect. I'm not taking any of those shortcut routes. I am terrified of them. No, I think it's actually definitely they're fine to take. No, apparently God Missile was just bugged and it never triggers on KO. That's silly. Okay, this next fight is a funny one because it was who do I want to sweep or to chain kill? Altaria or Sneasel? Sneasel, same difference. Okay. Alright, just gonna go back to box 2. So I'm gonna say let's go first. I do have Arcanine and Gliscor in this fight. Sneasler, Altaria, Ninja, I'll show you here. And Excadrill. I'm supposed to be burned on Greninja. I did not have that in my plan, but I have it in taking burn chip in the fight. And then Dark Pulse just kills this guy, yeah, okay. If I get crit, I'm never dead to 2 burns, no, okay. Poison Barb. It's not Poison Barb. Black Glasses. Excadrill, Chesto. I need pre-burn on Altaria and Greninja. Okay. Sneasler, Lee, just Poison Jab, close the Clefable. Oh, this guy's silly. Silly Mon. Yeah. It will send in Greyloom because I beat everything. No, it goes Frostlass, doesn't it? Yeah, no, it goes Frostlass. Sorry, it goes Frostlass first because it outdamages me. Then it has to go to Breloom on Greninja. It's always clicking Mock Punch. Yeah, we go. Guys, go. What you turn? Yeah, okay. Okay. Poison Barb. No item. Plum. Oh, Mega. Black Glasses. Chesto. Poison Jabocos. It should be Frostlass. Yep, outdamages me. I switch into Greninja on Blizzard, or it's just random status move. Even if it Blizzard crits, I'm never dead to 2 burn ticks, and that's all I will ever take because Dark Pulse kills. Greninja outspeeds. Okay, here's Blizzard. Yep. Dark Pulse with Black Glasses always kills. I am free speed higher. Breloom comes in. I guess there was a world where it wasn't clicking Mock Punch if I didn't take a Blizzard on the Switch. It's really, really likely. No way. Yeah. I'd always be. I would have always taken. Oh no, I've only taken 12%. It might not click Mock Punch if I didn't take Blizzard on the Switch. I did make a mistake with that. It would have been 50-50. It would have had a chance to click Mock Punch, but it would have mostly been 50-50 Force Farm Bullet Seed. Which, I mean, I could have just gone Altaria on straight away, so it's not the end of the world. Is there a reason I'm not going Altaria straight away here? On Mock Punch? Because Bullet Seed does less? Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, it kind of doesn't. Oh, it's Sash. It's Sash, yes. Goes to Gliscor on Mock Punch. For fast kill. Now this is Bullet Seed. I U-turn on Bullet Seed into Altaria. So I just trust my notes. I've written them for a reason. I Mega Evolve and a Facade Kill. How many hits are you going to get? Okay, only 3. Perfect. Mega Evolve, I'm faster. Facade Kills. Even with the crit, I don't think I show a killing roll to it. I do 61% as a base. U-turn crit. If it high rolled, I might be showing killing rolls, so it might click Mock Punch here. But it's not a big deal. Okay, I wasn't showing killing rolls. It wasn't a high roll crit. Okay. And now it just has to go Raichu as the first one outspeeds me. These both die to Facade. So all I have to check is this is always highest damage is Psychic. It could click Thunder. Psychic crit would do 114, so we're never dead to burn off that. So we can click Facade here. Okay, and now Grimmsnarl comes out, and Grimmsnarl has Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch crit is 54. The fight ends after this. The Facade kills. It went for slow kill. Well, You died. Obviously, if I had like multiple ones in the back, just beat those if I needed to. Like you can see, like if I was ever dead to crits, there I was chilling with what I had in the back. Okay, so just getting comfortable. Oh. Alright, I'll be brave. There aren't any fights here, it's fine. Okay, next one. Next one was a little bit awkward, I think. Yeah, the Armor Star was awkward on the lead here. I need Dragon. I have Excadrill, I need Center Scorch. Oh, hold on, I need to double check Center Scorch calcs. What's Center Scorch doing here? Oh, it's just being Carnivine. Oh, okay, this is the one that I might actually just OHKO then. Because I was calculating level 73 and I was level 76. I'm level 76 now. I still usually don't, that's fine. Altaria, Donphan. Not supposed to have Greninja. Should have Mudsdale as a backup guy. Mega Altaria, Pet Shot on you. Citrus, Excadrill. Wise Glasses. No item. Soft Sand. Okay. I need to pre-burn Altaria again. Are you talking about Zorok in EI? It's because Illusion gives it Life Orb boost, gives it 1.3 times boost. So yeah, it's pretty strong. Just make sure you're calcing without Illusion. If you're losing your Illusion boost, you're losing Illusion. Because that does change the damage. There's a toggle for it in the calc. Okay. Just fought you, didn't I? Let's do this fight. X-Maniac Tasha. So, okay. Wise Glasses, Petra, Citrus, Mega, nothing, Soft Sand. Okay. Donphan is low leveled. Does it matter? I'm pretty sure I've calculated at 73. I have calculated at 73. Does it change anything? It's supposed to come in and beat Muck. I mean, yeah, 76 just helps do that. Okay.
This is why I just like to just level up my guys, because like it makes the calcing easier, and I'm more likely to lose out on something because I didn't level them up. Okay, so Draco almost always puts it on the side of Slash, but it always puts it into rapid spin range. So it usually just clicks Stealth Rocks or Spikes here. It doesn't matter which one. And because I'm not using a physical move, this should not trigger weak armor. Okay, Spikes. Okay, so now it's either Power Gem highest damage move or it's Stealth Rocks. So we just go to Excadrill and Rapid Spin. Excadrill outspeeds and Rapid Spin will kill it. Okay, it's out both. That's fine. It was the same thing either way. Rapid Spin kills. So we got rid of both the hazards. Actual speed raise doesn't matter. Everything's slowed anyway. So now Carnivine sees Grass move kills with Power Whip or Leaf Storm. It's more likely to be Power Whip in this position, but it could be either. Center Scorch just 1v1's Carnivine. Obviously, we didn't want rocks up for Center Scorch to beat this guy, so because it would have been taking 50% on the switch in. Power Whip, that is the stronger move here, but it's fine either way. And now it's always knockoff, even with no items, so it was just better to not have an item here. It would just boost the knockoff damage. Leech Life pretty much heals me to 4. It has a couple of rolls to kill. It probably won't. Yeah, it's fine. Then Muck comes in because it's the only one. It's the first one that damages me. Yeah. Nothing's going to see a kill. And it could click Curse here. It's clicking Payback highest damage and move, or it's clicking Curse. I don't quite show it like a fast 2-hit KO or anything. Oh, if I realised I was going to be... Oh yeah, the Silver Powder wouldn't anyway. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we just go to Donphan on this. Donphan will always fast 2-hit, and I can't get crit, so even if it clicks Curse, we're fine. Okay, I'll go to Payback. I fast 2-hit if it clicks Curse. I just fast O-Cloak because it didn't click Curse. So this HP, it will go to Spiritomb next. Yeah. And I was never going to be dead to Pursuit either, which was important. Actually, Spiritomb doesn't see a kill. Does that matter? Is it still going Spiritomb? It damages me. Dusclops doesn't, so it's still going Spiritomb. And I saw it fast 2-hit VQ, so it won't set up. Okay, we're fine then. Same difference. Earthquake kills this guy. Crit did not matter. Spiritomb, it has to click Dark Pulse, highest damage and move. We switch into Altaria. We only take 46% from a Dark Gem boosted Dark Pulse. And then we just Mega Evolve and kill. If it crits me, how much do I take? 70%. Yeah, we're big chillin'. I mean, I can even just click Roost here. Because all this now has to can click is Shadow Ball. So yeah, I'll click Roost once. Mega Evolve and click Roost once. Oh, actually, against base Altaria, it's clicking Dark Pulse again, isn't it? With no Dark Gem? Oh, it's 50-50. It's fine. I'm faster. I just can get free Roost stuff. I could just Oko it, but like, yeah, there you go. Facade now kills. It just means that I don't have to Roost as often against this Dusclops, which would have been more annoying. In fact, I probably just click Perish Song, don't I? Yeah, I just click Perish Song. Like this is just clicking Shadow Punch or Pain Split or whatever, but like I just click, and Facade usually 2-hit KOs. But I can just click Perish Song. and I can just switch out into anything, and I don't die to this guy. Hi, Dustclops. I also had Hydreigon, which obviously beat this guy. Like, yeah, Dustclops was not a threat. Shortcut. I'm not scared. Okay. What have we got left? I've still got 3 fights before the gauntlet. Jesus, there's a lot of fights. These are pretty okay to calc though. There's nothing too crazy here. I mean, the Omastar was annoying to figure out, like, to make sure I was just baiting Power Gem if I did have to switch decks, could do like the rapid spin kills and stuff. I had to make sure I could get it down to Sash on something that wasn't just baiting Surf and that. And something that wouldn't just be dead to crit from Omastar. And that wouldn't trigger weak armor. Like, there was a few things I had to consider there, but then once I did that, the other 1v1s in the fight were easy. Okay, I need to pre-damage for this one. This fight was a little bit weird. This one was a bit annoying, actually. The Muscle Band Sneeze don't need to be pre-damaged to 163. Swampert is the correct level. I will check that. I'm going to do my pre-damage. My pre-damage first, and I'll just check that Swampert is right to be this low. Yeah, because I want to bait Grass, not guaranteed from the Infernape. Yep, guaranteed. Okay. Muscle Band, Citrus, Niam, Mega, Yellow Band, just Citrus. Okay. This is another fight where Jolly Mega Altaria just goes crazy. Okay. Yeah, I have my pre-damage now. Yeah, so this pre-damage will always bait Infernape in second, because it will see kills. This is going to be a test of what I've seen in the Discord, is that AI doesn't see that it's dead on switching if it has a focus sash and you do over 100%. So I'm going to be at -1, -1. for killing the crook. So at 163, Flamethrower Inferno should always see a kill. And even though I max roll kill it, it shouldn't see this because it has Sash. It should see its own Sash and Sturdy for switch-ins. So we'll see. If it doesn't, then it means it's going Polyrath, and we might have a little bit of a problem, but we have got backups for it. Okay, this is just CC kill. We're in a focus, we don't give a shit about Intimidate, which is outspeed and kill. Okay, so after the defense drops, I'm in range of Flamethrower's max roll from Infernape. So does it see the Sash? Was the Discord right? It does see the Sash, perfect. Okay, so now this can't click, because it's Sashed, it knows it's not going to click Vacuum Wave because it's got Sash. It doesn't see it as last chance. It can't click Nasty Plot because I still do show Fast OK, even though I don't show Fast OK. So it should be Flamethrower here into Swampert. Even if it's Vacuum Wave, it does the same damage as Flamethrower. Swampert, yeah, level 56. In fact, Vacuum Wave does less. Okay. Even if this crits, I would always still be playing Grass Knot afterwards. This is always Grass Knot kill. Can't set up a Seize Fast kill. We can just go back to Sneasler on Grass Knot and then fake out TC kills. Whip rip me, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Fake out to break the Sash and then CC always kills. It's going to Vacuum Wave because it was last chance. Okay, and at this HP, after I took those two moves, and I go to the -1s again, Polyrath comes in for slow kill. Because I fast kill Lycan Rock, so it can't come in, even though it's also sees kill. Because I got crit, I am also being CC. It's not just liquidation, but it doesn't matter. Liquidation or CC is the same difference here. It just means it can't click Double Team or Hypnosis on the switch in. So we go to Altaria on Close Combat or CC. Again, like I said, it doesn't actually matter which one it is here. If it had been Polyrath first, then we would have had to just 1v1 with Basket Legion, which might have got a little bit spooky because of Hypnosis. Crit me again. Okay. Altaria just outspeeds this because I'm jolly. And Facade kills. And Facade does actually just kill everything now. The one thing to check for here is that Excel Rock is going to be clicked as last chance. Excel Rock crit does 121, so I'm probably going to roost. This will be Excel Rock. Yeah, so I'm never dead to crit here. So we're going to roost. I went for rocks. Over last chance. Is that a thing? I'm slower than it, obviously. Oh yeah, I know. I had written in my notes that it's going to be rocks. I'm slower than it. It's not last chance. Okay, well now it is just clicking Excel Rock. And it's Rock Gem. So should I just roost again to take this, and then is it always Excel Rock afterwards? Usually, it could be CC. I do just click roost a couple of times here. But basically, I chain killed this in Chestnut. But there's like one roll where Facade doesn't kill this guy, so I would like to be as safe as possible, which is definitely clicking roost. To waste a Rock Gem turn. Okay, now we go for it. Oh, now there's not a single roll that lives. Okay. And Chestnut is just outspeed and killed. Cool. Mega Altaria! Okay, 2 more before the gauntlet. I can't lie though, like some of these mons I have, like Sneasler, Altaria, Hydreigon, like the way that they can just pick up some chain kills make the fight so much easier because you can press slots so quickly. This one was a little bit annoying, potentially. There's a Destiny Bombus Magius, which is a pain here. And a Boba Fett in the back, so like you could definitely get out positioned here. I'm just going to make Swamp for level 57 in my calc quickly, just in case I forget that later on. Just put those guys in the shitter box. I think I need to level up Kecleon. Have I calced Kecleon on 73? I have. I'm going to just make things safer to be 76, it's fine. Salazzle. I've already got Greninja. Bombi. Hydreigon. No Citrus. You need Shed Shell just in case. Because you don't really need an item, so I might as well use my 2 Shed Shells because there was a Wobbuffet in this fight. Same with the other guy, with Robombi. Kecleon can just have black glasses. So that's all Citrus. Salazzle is the Wobbuffet killer. King's Rock. Or Raise the Fang, same difference in Shed Shell. Don't need pre-damage, just Shed Shell, Black Glasses, Citrus, Razor Fangs, Shed Shell, Citrus, yeah. Okay. So this is just CC KO the Kang. It will Sucker Punch me. It's last chance. And it will go to Miss Magius because at -1 after Spadef drops, it sees kill Max Rock Shadow. After Sucker Punch and this, it sees kill on Shadow Ball. Okay, so we just switch into Hydreigon here on Shadow Ball. And then we click U-turn here. Because there's a chance it clicks there's a very high chance it clicks Destiny Bond here, because after the Life Orb, Dark Pulse shows kill. So it usually wants to go for Destiny Bond here. We're never dead to another move of Hydreigon, so we can just click U-turn, and we can see what it does. Okay, went for Shadow Ball. Okay. Okay, that's fine. The crit, which is fine. So it clicks Shadow Ball, which means I had two lines. If it went for Destiny Bomb, we were going to Salazzle, we were clicking Encore, we were PP stalling, and then at the end of it, we were probably going to kill, I think we were going to kill a Kecleon. But because it went for Shadow Ball, Destiny Bond is not live, we can just go straight into Greninja and fling Dark Pulse kills after the Life Orb and U-turn. I mean, just Dark Pulse probably kills, but I can fling just to be sure. Greninja always outspeeds, and Greninja is always dead to... Oh, actually, wait. Is that going to go... Malamar? Hold on. Is that going to go Malamar or Doyle or Wobbuffet? It goes Malamar. It slow out damages me. Yeah, out damages me with superpower, so it goes Malamar. Wobbuffet's last. It would be... Wobbuffet does also tie as +2, but it's not faster than me. So it's just Malamar. I did check that when I did this. There is a world where the Malamar clicks substitute. But I'm not dead to Psycho Cut crit with Rabombi, so it's fine. Okay, here we go, Greninja here. Fling, Dark Pulse kills. Okay, good. Always superpower or sub, technically. Should go Rabombi. Hopefully a superpower, not sub. Sub's so unlikely, but it's just that edge case, it can happen. Okay, it's the first time I've actually seen sub. Alright, well, its Psycho Cut crit does not kill me. So I just click Pollen Puff twice, it's fine. Rabombi's holding a Shed Shell, so it's Wobbuffet after this. This isn't a Quick Claw guy or anything, just leftovers, so Pollen Puff kills. And we're holding Shed Shell, so we can just switch out from Wobbuffet into Salazzle and click Toxic until it dies. I didn't level up Kecleon, it's funny. Okay. We never click an attacking move here. We just spam Toxic. Oh no, not Destiny Bond. Okay. I'm going to level up Kecleon while I was here, because Kecleon's useful. I've just changed it to Double Edge. No, that's fake. Okay. Alright, one more fight for the gauntlet. Whoa, not that way. That's the wrong way. Oh my god. That probably would have been an instant wipe. Okay. Yeah, so this last fight, so that was a Wobbuffet with Shadow Tag and Destiny Bond and stuff. Now there's a Gothitelle with Shadow Tag. So we need 3-damage Sneasler again for certain bait, and we need Kecleon. We don't need Salazzle this time. We don't need you, we do need Hydreigon. We need Bask. We need Mark and Conk. The Obstagoon was another problem. This was another one that was a little bit annoying. It didn't take too long, but this was another one that was annoying. Took out. We need the Shed Shells. So the Shed Shells need to be on Conkeldurr and on Kecleon. Muck is Cherry Berry. Bask is Citrus. Hydreigon is black glasses and needs to be burned. These are muscle bound and needs pre-damage. Oh, past it. Pre-burn Hydreigon. And pre-damage Sneasler. So that we don't bait Goth turn 1 after killing someone. And I will just have to check this, that I am correct. I'm not going to do that. Okay, 160. Okay, so the line is Sneasler clicks fake out CC. What surprise. With Muscle Band, it always kills Electivire. We start 160. We go to -1, -1. So -1, -1. We fast kill Obstagoon. It can't go Obstagoon. We have Poison Jab still for one more fight. We need Ice Punch for the Gauntlet. So this sees kill always with Shadow Ball, so it can't Shell Smash. It always comes in on Sneasler, and it won't go to Goth. Okay, that's good. This goes Shadow Ball, Hydreigon, which is burn, switches in, kills it with Dark Pulse. Then it's Obstagoon for Double Edge or CC against this. I show it kill, so it can't click Bulk Up. I run into Basket Legion on the fighting or whatever move. Then it has to click Night Slash, because again I show it kill. I just can't click kill because Night Slash max roll crits kill me. So we go Sneasler on the Night Slash, we click Fake Out for like 12% damage, and then it's always Double Edge. So we go to Conk. Conk does not die to Double Edge crit, and Min Roll with Double Edge recoil always puts it in Mach Punch range. Then it goes Gothitelle and we have the Shit Shell. Yes, Fake Out plus Min Roll recoil with Double Edge is always Mach Punch range. If I had Guts Conk, this was just so free, but I don't have Guts Conk. And then Hydreigon beats the Goth, or Muck beats the Goth. Hydreigon can do turn out on it, like it's fine. Oh yeah, Kecleon shouldn't even have to come out in this fight. It's just an extra guy. Should black glasses. I need to make sure I do not jump down the hole after this fight. Actually, no, technically I can jump down it because that top one isn't Gauntlet, right? The bottom one is Gauntlet, okay. But I'm not going to do that, that's scary. I don't need the TMs. Okay, 160 HP, Sneasler, perfect. Make sure to pre-damage is in my notes, I have pre-damaged. Okay. Alright, Fake Out CC kills. This is not static, it's just Vital Spirit, so I don't have to worry about that. CC kills, it's no priority. Okay, this is always Poltergeist, never Goth. Yes, because I pre-damage to show kill after the defense drops. Okay, this is always Shadow Ball kill, it can't click Shell Smash. Black Glasses Hydreigon, always one shots. We did get crit. It's maybe annoying, but it's probably fine. It is fine. I take like 10% from Goth. And I have Max backup. Dark Pulse kills. This had Boom and Shell Smash. This if you don't bait kills from this guy, it could be annoying. Okay, now it's Obstagoon. It sees Double Edge and CC highest damage. I don't know if it sees kill after the crits. Close combat sees some kills. Double Edge doesn't. It doesn't matter. They obviously are both fight. They're both don't hit ghosts. So Basque Legion comes in. I have Oral Sphere, so I show slow kill. It can't set up. Can't click bulk up. Now it's always Night Slash because Superpower shows it a kill, but Night Slash crit kills me, so I don't want to stay in for that. We go Sneasler on Night Slash. Now Sneasler's always been Double Edge. We click Fake Out once first. And now we go into Conk on Double Edge. And it's Double Edge recoil, even if it min rolls, always puts it in Mach Punch range. And Conk is holding a Shed Shell. So Goth comes in for Psychic kill, but we can just switch out. Never see an Energy Ball or T-Ball. It's always Psychic. We can just go with Dragon. And Dark Pulse is a 2-hit KO. We should just double check that because we're never dead to crit here. We're not. Okay. We got to Gauntlet. Shadow Ball. Gauntlet needs very, very specific prep. I cannot go into there messed up, so this is going to take a few minutes. The first two fights of the Gauntlet are completely free. They're not a problem at all. It's the grunts which could be a problem. Specifically, it's the gumshoes which could be a problem. Quick claw adaptability gumshoes. Okay. So we have Sneasler, no Kecleon, no Hydreigon, we have Basque Legion. We have Mega Ampharos. We have Slowking. We have Napoleon. And Rabombi. Which makes this so much easier. Which I get really lucky because I was planning to stack if Lily Code Rival went bad. Let's take all the items just in case. Okay, so the first one is Life Orb Sneasler. Basque is Spell Tag, which we picked up in Pyre. Slowking is Citrus and it needs to be burned. Ampharos needs Shockwave TM. Empoleon needs Citrus, and Empoleon needs to be frozen throughout the whole Gauntlet. Rabombi's no item. Slowking needs to be burned. Empoleon needs to be frozen. Sneasler needs Ice Punch over Poison Jab. Oh, really? Do I not have a flying guy? Obviously, we can get Ice Punch back, Poison Jab back from this guy, so we're fine. Deleting Poison Jab. I need to delete Thunder on Ampharos, which is a move shooter move. I can get it back for Shockwave, which is now unlimited TMs in the department store. Okay. Get Rabombi back out so I don't forget that. And I'm just going to make sure I've got potions and stuff. 20 hive potions, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go and buy some more just in case. I've got loads of items I can sell quickly, so I'm not going to worry about money. I think I should fling Big Nugget is bugged, but I will just keep the Big Nuggets just in case. Okay. Life Orb, Spell Tag, Citrus, you're frozen, Mega Fresh, you have Shockwave. Your moves don't matter. You have the right moveset. You have the right moveset. You have Ice Punch. Okay. Is there anything I've forgotten on the later fights where I should have need to actually account for it now? I don't need pre-damage on any of them. Burning stays frozen. Slowking can stop being burned after the first trainer. First two are fine. It's the back-to-back runts which are going to be scary. Citrus, yep. Frozen, just on you, yeah. Got muscle band and everything. Oh, you're just... Oh, I'm a bit stupid. Okay. Obviously, your items are going to be the same. That's fine. They weren't really supposed to be coming. They weren't really doing anything anyway. So it's just Citrus, Sneasler, Mega Ampharos, Frozen Citrus. Yeah, that all adds up. Life Orb, Muscle Band, that's fine. They don't really have to do anything unless things go wrong anyway. Okay. Okay. I didn't even buy more, I just went here and sold stuff. Punch on Sneasler. Fake out, CC, kills the first guy, yeah. Yeah. It will always go Bronzong for Gyro Ball. Because of the defense drop. Yeah. And it's kill always because of Life Orb. Go Basket Legion and Spell Attack. What guys that always kills. Skill Legion, it's Mandibuzz for foul play. Always sees kill after the Gyro Ball. So we just go with Bombay, we Moonblast to it KO. Which means Corsola comes in for random move. To go Burn Slowking, Future Sight into Psychic. Future Sight. We stall until Future Sight. On the Future Sight hit turn, okay. So we Future Sight, we slack off, we switch it, okay. And it hits on the end of that turn, okay. And then the guy afterwards is Sneasler lead fake out CC KOs. We have a black belt this time. So we're at 100%, but -1s. So it goes to Fro because I fast kill Lucario. Fro just has to click damage and move. Bombi comes in on 2 at KOs. Lucario will always see E-speed kill. So we just go Basculegia and take a stone and shoot out KOs. Okay, and then it's the grunts. So, grunts. Sneasler has a citrus berry. It fake out CC kills the Crawdon, but we're going to take an Aqua Jet for last chance. If we don't take an Aqua Jet because of Crab Hammer, would that mess things up later on? No. No, it doesn't. Gyarados is still going to out. It's only on the fight afterwards it matters. Gyarados is still going to out damage me, and I'm going to pivot in through Empoleon anyway. So I want it to Dragon Dance, which is fine. Even if it clicks Dragon Dance twice, that's fine. So then Kingdra comes in for a random move against Sneasler because I fast kill Gumshoes. It can't go there. So it always goes to Kingdra, and it will be random move. We go to Empoleon on random move, and then it's always Draco or Focus Energy. Even if it's Calcs, everything is crit. Is it still always Draco? Yes, there's no overlapping rolls. So we go to Rabombi on Draco or Focus Energy, which means free switch. Rabombi Moonblast kills with a Life Orb. And that means that Gumshoes comes in and it's always seeing Frustration kill only. So it goes for Frustration. We go to our Ghost type. And then Basculegion has to dodge Quick Claw into 1 in 16, literally max roll crit. And Superpower will kill with Muscle Band. If it gets the Quick Claw into max roll crit, then I think the solution is basically pray that Sneasler doesn't also get Quick Clawed. If it does, then we probably wipe. But that's back-to-back Quick Claw, and it has to be a max roll crit in there. I'm fine with that risk. I don't want to waste. I don't want to use a scale or a candy to take away that risk. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not low on scales, but going into Magma Hideout and stuff, I am not rolling in them. Okay. So that means on the next train, now Sneasler, like 90%, or I mean more than 90% of the time, like 95% of the time, is going to be at 65% maximum. Fake Out breaks multi-scale, Ice Punch kills. It goes to Gyarados because it will see kill with max roll Aqua Tail. If it doesn't see kill because I didn't get Aqua Jetted, then it still goes there because it's the only one that out damages me. And it could set up Dragon Dance, but I don't really care because either Dragon Dance or Aqua Tail on Sneasler. We pivot through. We go into Frozen Empoleon. Because Empoleon's frozen, it will always bait Dragon Dance. Gyarados is never going to see a kill. It will always bait Dragon Dance. So it could be 2 Dragon Dances. Even if it's already Dragon Danced up, it will always bait Dragon Dance again. And then at that point, and on that turn it clicks Dragon Dance, we go into Ampharos. Base Ampharos is always baiting Aqua Tail. So we Mega Evolve and we kill with Shockwave. Aqua Tail does nothing even at +2. Then it will go to... it will depend on basically... Oh no, it never goes Avalok because I show it kill. It will always go to Floatzel to click Ice Beam. So again, we pivot for Empoleon, which is already frozen. Takes like 6%, and then it's always Low Kick. These can always come back in on Low Kick, and then Fake Out CC kills. In fact, I don't even need to click Fake Out because it's Life Orb, so CC just kills. And then it's Avalok, and it will always click Avalanche. And Slowking 1v1s. Okay. So the only real risk here is the Quick Claw into max roll crit turn. I think, unless I've missed something else, this is fine. So let's just double check our items and everything. We've got Ice Punch. We hold in a Life Orb. We have Spell Tag. Citrus Burn for this first fight. Because the Corsola has Toxic. Citrus just to help, just in case. It should be completely fine always. Mega Ampharos with Shockwave. And RnB for this fight with no item. That's fine. Okay, as soon as we go down this one, we're locked in. Okay, Fake Out CC kills. This is going to be Bronzong for Gyro Ball. Seize kill always. We go Basket Legion. Poltergeist always kills. Poltergeist always hits because of a bug. It doesn't accuracy check. Manabuzz comes in and it's always clicking Foul Play. We go to RnB. We're never dead to double crit. We have no item on, so that when because it has knockoff and we would just take more damage from a knockoff. Moonblast is always a 2-hit KO. Okay, now it's Corsola. Corsola Galar, and it's just clicking random move. It can click Will-O-Wisp, it can click Toxic, it can click Nightshade as highest damage. It won't click Strength Sap, which doesn't matter, but we go into Slowking, which is burned, because we'd rather be burned than be Toxic. Okay, cool. So we click Future Sight here. This is now always just clicking Nightshade, because it's full HP, it can't status me. So we click Future Sight. That is turn 1. We take a Nightshade. We don't want to damage it here, because then it could click Strength Sap. So now we click Slack Off on its turn 2. It's Nightshade again. Now, at the end of this turn, Future Sight hits. So, Future Sight does 28%. We can go into our Spell Tag Basket Legion, and Poltergeist does 74%. So Poltergeist always kills after Future Sight. We switch on this turn, which is always Nightshade, which means it can't heal in between these turns. It will take Future Sight, and then I will kill it with Poltergeist on the next turn. Took Future Sight, perfect. Now Poltergeist always kills. Okay. Cool. First one done. We're always full HP on everyone. We have to keep Frozen Empoleon the whole way through. Okay. Items. And I will Leper Berry like Fake Out, CC, and stuff like that. Just in case. I think those are the only important moves. Okay, let me take off my items from everyone, and then I can just redo it, just fully reset. I don't need to take it with those two though, to be honest. Okay, right. Xander is next. So we want black belt on Sneasler. Vascular Legion is now going to be holding a Citrus Berry. Slowking is holding Citrus. Polion is still holding Citrus the way through. If it's still Mega and you can just hold an Orange Berry, it doesn't matter. So let's run through this one quickly. This is with Black Belt. This is Sturdy Sork. Black Belt, Fake Out CC always kills. Has to go throw because I fast kill the Lucario. So it has to go throw, which just has to click an attacking move because it's full HP, bulk up, can't be clicked because I fast to it. So means Rabombi comes in and highest damage move is Payback. It's just going to be clicking Payback twice. I never dare to double crit. After 2 min rolls of Payback, Extreme Speed always sees kill from Lucario, which means it's seeing fast kill. So we'll always go Extreme Speed into Vascular Legion. Vascular Legion takes a Stone Edge and Superpower just kills. This fight should be free. Black Belt, Citrus, these guys don't even matter. Oh, okay. Okay. Fake Out, CC. Always kills. It has to go throw. Has to click an attacking move into Rabombi. Moonblast 2 it KOs. It doesn't matter if I damage it or whatever. I just take everything here. Okay, I'm at 103, which means E-Speed always sees kill. It couldn't clip bulk up because I showed fast to it. So now this is always E-Speed from Lucario for fast kill. Vascular Legion comes in on that. We take a Stone Edge. We're never dead to crit. We Super always kills. That one was free. It crit me. It's fine. -1 Citrus, I guess. I did not need to hold that, but I was a little bit scared. It's a candy, which I don't need. Okay, I'm going to hide in this corner because down there is the back-to-back. So these last 2 grunts on the gauntlet are back-to-back. This is a gauntlet into a back-to-back. We're going to Leper Berry again. We're going to heal everyone. Fake Out. CC. Poltergeist. Oh, I didn't click Poltergeist, so Superpower. Moonblast. Does anyone else have PP that needs restoring? Future Sight is fine. Okay. Okay. These can just be Citrus Berry here. Vascular Legion is Muscle Bound for the first fight. Needed for the first fight, so it has to obviously hold it for the second fight. Slowking is Citrus. Empoleon is Citrus. Ampharos is Mega. Rabombi has to be Life Orb. Life Orb is needed to kill the Kingdom. Ice Punch, Fake Out, yeah. Muscle Band. Citrus. Citrus. Frozen. You have Shockwave. You have, okay. We should be fine as long as we don't get max roll crit on the quick claw. Surely I don't have to speak to these guys. Fuck. I wasn't fully ready for that. I knew it was going to happen at some point. I didn't realize it was going to happen on that tile. I thought they'd let you take one more step. It's fine. Fake out CC always kills. This is Sash Crawdon. There's a 31% chance they sees Crabhammer kill here, and then there's a 10% chance it clicks that over Aquajet. It's fine if it does. It's fine either way. Aquajet is what I planned for, but it's fine either way. Okay. We have a citrus in case this crits. Okay. Now this is always Kingdra after those defense drops. So I fast kill the Gumshoes. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Phone call. Okay, so okay, should be Kingdra. At this HP, yeah, it's just random liquidation Draco. It could even be Ultimate, but it's just very unlikely. We switch into Empoleon here. And for Draco, sure. Didn't crit me, that's fine. Oh, fuck her. Oh, this isn't always Draco because of the special attack drop. This is liquidation or focus energy. I can pivot Cloaking. I'll take a liquidation, but it shouldn't matter for the matchups later on. If I get the fence shot by liquidation, then I'm gonna have to go back to Empoleon. Okay. Okay, once it clicks focus energy, it's calculating with guaranteed crits. So it'll always be Draco against Slowking at that point. So we're gonna have to pivot here. Oh, I didn't account for that. I can't switch into a 1B on liquidation. I would die to crit, I think. Yeah, I would die to crit. Okay. There's no I mean, this is usually focus energy, but there's no AI that guarantees it when I'm frozen. So I'm gonna have to pivot Slowking. But then it will always be Draco if it clicks it. It's either Drake unless it gets liquidation, unless it goes liquidation plus 8 highest damage and move, and defense drops me. It will always be Draco after this turn. If it does that, I'll just have to go back into Empoleon. Show me focus energy. Okay, perfect. Now it's seeing all moves as crits. Draco is highest damage. And Draco's highest damage at -2 anyway. Perfect. Okay. Life Orb, Moonblast, outspeeds and kills. Okay. Gumshoes comes in, it sees Frustration kill. This is the spooky turn. This is, well, not quite, but this is Basculegion, always on Frustration. This is the spooky turn. If Quick Claw procs, it's always clicking Crunch. Crunch, crit, max roll. Literally one roll of Crunch crit kills Basculegion. Superpower will always kill otherwise. Okay, it got the Quick Claw. Okay, it didn't crit. That's Legion HP doesn't matter for the next fight. Okay, through what I think was the Wipe risk. And the reminder, it was Quick Claw into 1 in 16 crit into Quick Claw on Sneasler was the Wipe risk. Okay. So this Dragonite, obviously it's multi-scale. It's not in a focus. It takes nothing if you're full HP, if it's full HP. But Fake Out breaks the multi-scale and Ice Punch always kills. It doesn't have any priority or anything. Ice Punch has like one roll which doesn't kill without Fake Out, so obviously with Fake Out it always kills. Okay, this should be Gyarados. It should be seeing Aqua Tail kills. It sees a Maxwell Aqua Tail kill. Oh, it goes Avalugg? Oh, is Avalanche bugged? Is Avalanche bugged in the same way that Analytic is bugged? It sees double damage Avalanche for the switch in. I think I remember that being a thing. Okay, so Avalugg thought it saw a kill. That's fine. If I had been crit... if I had been crit, then this would have been Avalugg anyway. So I have a line for this. This is fine. It doesn't really change much. It changes the order. So if it's Avalugg early, I still do the Slowking play. So this is Avalanche always. We go to Slowking. And now this is always clicking either Mirror Coat or Stone Edge against Slowking. We are clicking Future Sight on this turn. Okay, that's perfect. I had a Citrus, so if Stone Edge hit me here, I was always getting Citrus off of it after the Avalanche, and then I can just slack off. But basically this turn is slack off. We basically now just click slack off until Future Sight hits. And Future Sight into Surf or Psychic kills. It's a way of getting around Sturdy and Mirror Coat, because obviously Mirror Coat is like -6 priorities. Future Sight should hit afterwards. It shouldn't hit before it clicks Mirror Coat. So we can just click slack off here, so we don't have to worry about Mirror Coat. Okay, Mirror Coat fails, now Future Sight hits. Okay, perfect. And now Surf or Psychic both kill. Cool. This is going to be Gyarados for out damage. It means it's clicking either Crunch or Dragon Dance. Okay. So we go to Empoleon on this. This is the whole reason Empoleon is here. Okay, went for Crunch. It's fine. Okay, it's never seeing kill here. I am frozen. This is always Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance is scoring, Setup is scoring +9 right now. Which is higher than the highest damaging move always. So we get a free switch into Ampharos. Amazing. Okay, Ampharos has killing rolls. So base Ampharos, because it's obviously not part Dragon yet, always base Aqua Tail. When we Mega Evolve, we take nothing from this. We wouldn't even die to crit if it was +2 Dragon Dance, just +2 attack. So we Mega Evolve and we Shockwave because it's Bright Powder Gyarados. So it had to be Shockwave. Shockwave always kills. Amazing. and then it's just floats all left in the back. Which highest damage move is always Ice Beam. We pivot for Empoleon again, and then it's always low kick into Sneasler. Sneasler is not dead to low kick crit. We are out. Then trigger Citrus. It's low kick is highest damaging move. So it's always low kick. Sneasler on a low kick takes, from a crit, it takes 57 HP. So we just come in and we CC kill. We do outspeed this guy, even though it's very fast. It's 115 base speed hasty. CC always kills after one life orb. Fake Out would have done it if it didn't have life orb. Fake Out CC would have done it. Let's go! Through the gauntlet! Free gauntlet! Let's go! So there's nothing like out here, like fight-wise. I can just pick up the TMs quickly. It's only if you go to the summit that there's stuff. So there's just a couple of items I can quickly pick up. On summit is the like perma-tailwind stuff. I need all those, do I? Okay. Yeah. Can I fly from here? I don't have a fly guy, so it doesn't matter. I can just run here. I don't need to go all the way. It's easier to go all the way because I have Pokemon Center here. I can heal myself and make sure I switch through everyone. Okay. Alright. So, I need a catching squad. I have Hydreigon, I have Dragapult. I do not need to go for exterior here. I have the two big hits there. Sucker Punch 1 would be nice, so like Obstagoon would be nice. I don't know if Pangoro gets Sucker. I don't think Pangoro is particularly good. It doesn't get Sucker anyway. So I don't want to go for the Obstagoon table basically because that table ends up like just having bad mons. Like Kangaskhan's not good either. It just doesn't do stuff. So the table I'm going for is 3 to 4, which is 44% to get Chandelure, 33% to get Gengar, and then there's a few like okay pulls down the bottom. Frostlass is probably the one. Frostlass Banette probably the misses. Gengar's not amazing, but it's another ghost type, which is always going to be useful. But Chandelure, I think, is the big hit. So yeah. So I'm not taking Summit, even though Absol's crazy. Frostlass is highest, most likely. I could Repel Manip for 1 to 2 to give me high chances with Curlier. It gives me high chances for Frostlass is the problem, and I'd rather have the Chandelure. So we need a catching squad. Lampert, I need to check what moves it has. All of them have, really. Lampert, Shadow Tackle, Flame Body. At level 5 to 50. No, sorry, that's on the Repel one. 58 always. Pain Split, Mystical Fight has Memento.
Okay, has memento. Does Chandelure have memento as well? It does. Oh no, I don't think Chandelure does. Chandelure should just be Heat Wave over Hit Painless Shadow Ball, I think. Okay, well I'm gonna have to quick ball on just pray, aren't I? There's nothing else I can do against that. I don't have a taunt one. I need to check Haunts again, go. I'm just gonna have to quick ball. And pray. You don't have anything too annoying. Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp. Same on Gengar. Okay. Banette. Shadow Claw, Sucker, Will-O-Wisp, Snatch. Okay. Gardevoir, Gallade. Psychic, yeah, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Frostlass is the other one that's there. Nothing too crazy. Okay. So is like Hydreigon just fine to lead because you're not going to take much from Ghost moves. It's just this guy that needs to be like, yeah. I mean, Napoleon's also good for this. Slowpoke's probably fine if I don't hit the Ghost types. Okay, yeah, Synthesis. Like these are my catch ones. Luxray usually kicks Nuzzle. I can't really use Mashana here for Yawn. It's gonna. I can use Mashana if it's like delayed. Oh god, and then I guess it's Luxray for Nuzzle. But okay. I probably lead Luxray then to potentially Nuzzle a Lampent, assuming I can do that. And if it's not Lampent, I just switch into something that's stronger. I'm assuming Luxray can Nuzzle a Lampent. Like even if he was like min defense. I'm not going to crit kill it, am I? And this is just a backup. It's probably better to do this than throw balls after if it doesn't memento straight away. Yeah, Nuzzle crit never kills. Alright. I haven't lost an encounter or run, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is a memento time. This is the floor. This is the correct floor. It's third floor. Third or fourth floor. This is third floor. Okay. Hopefully it's Lampent. Hopefully it doesn't click memento. Okay. I don't know if this is guaranteed catch. I don't know about catch rates or anything. I would assume it's not. No!
Fuck! I had a feeling. I've had too much luck. Ah, that's sad. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm ending there. I haven't looked at the Tailwind stuff yet. It looks insane, so I don't think I'll be there. I might play some now after dinner. But yeah, that went well at least. Lampont's a bit of a kick, but that's fine. I don't think we need a Chandelier to win. We can do it still.